Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. I hope you all are doing very well. So in previous video, you have learned about the summary of fourth chapter. Now in today's video, I'll explain some paragraph. So look into your book, paragraph number 1. Chapter 4, The Old Clock Shop. Christmas Eve had arrived. As last-minute shoppers were going home, a thick white sheet of snow lay over Salt Lake City, USA. Yet the lights were still burning in the old clock shop as Ray, its old deaf owner, worked on a clock he had sold that day. Having finished his work, Ray stood up and was on his way to the back room when a cold rush of air from the front door hit the back of his neck. So, as it is told in the first paragraph that this story is about a city of USA, and that is Salt Lake City. There was a market. So actually what happened? In the Christmas evening, that is called Christmas Eve. It means night before Christmas, night of December 24. So in that evening, when it was the time of closing shop, and every shopper was going back home, but still a shop was opened. That was an old clock shop. Its owner was Mr. Ray, who was old and deaf. He was repairing a clock which he had sold today. So after finishing the repairing of that clock, when he was getting ready to back home, then a cold wave of air touched his neck from the front door. It means someone had come to his shop at the time of closing shop. Now come to the next paragraph. He turned to meet a last-minute shopper, but his old wise eyes told him that this was not a shopper. He saw two men, one in his 20s and other closer to 50. The younger man remained at the door. The older man approached the counter with no sign of friendliness in his eyes. Ray was able to hide his growing fear as he slowly pushed a notepad and a pencil across the counter. So, when the shopkeeper realized that someone had come to his shop at the last minute, so he looked back and saw two men. One of them was around 20 and second one was 50 years old. And the younger one of them stopped behind and standing at the door, and the older man entered the shop and came close to the shopkeeper with no sign of friendliness in his eyes. His eyes were reflecting the cruelty of his heart. Mr. Ray was wise and experienced person. He recognized at the first look that they were not here with good intention. He was a little afraid because he realized that they were not a simple person. They were looking like robbers, and they were here to rob his shop. So somehow Ray hid his fear very wisely and pushed forward a notepad and a pencil towards them. In short, after realizing that they may be robbers, so he did nothing, and hiding his fear, only he placed forward a notepad and a pencil. Now what happened? Look at the next paragraph. He smiled at the unfriendly face, then pointed to his ears and shook his head from side to side. A quick look of surprise changed the man's face as he studied the notepad, then turned and said something to his friend. So after placing forward the notepad and pencil, the old shopkeeper gave a little smile to them, and then, pointing towards his ears, He tried to tell them by moving his head from one side to another that he is deaf, it means can't hear. So when the old man read the notepad, the information on that pad changed the old man's expression. With a little surprise, he looked at his partner, standing at the door, and talked something to him. Now come to the last paragraph of today's lesson. Ray used the chance to look closely at the man, paying attention to the shape of a gun and restless hand in the man's right coat pocket. Anger boiled within him, but it was kept down by an inner voice that said, "Be still." He wrote on the notepad, "May I help you?" For the first time, the older man looked directly at Ray and smiled. A cruel, mocking smile. They both understood why he was here, why his friend remained at the door. They looked like men who were down on their luck and were not ready to try something they would later be sorry about. So after reading the letter pad, when those two men were talking each other, the old shopkeeper got a chance to examine them. So he looked closely and found out that the man who entered the shop had a gun in his pocket. He also observed his hand movement in his pocket. So watching all this, Ray was feeling angry inside, but his wisdom asked him to cool down and be still and silent. So keeping himself cool, the old shopkeeper asked the man writing on the notepad if he could help him. So the man looked straight into the eyes of Ray and smiled. His smile was terrible and cruel, as it was looking like he was making fun of something. Both the old man and the shopkeeper knew very well that why these two men here. They understood that these two men came here to rob his shop. So as an unlucky person, Ray was looking at them, and they were trying something for which they could repent later. It means they were thinking of robbing the shop. So this is your today's lesson. I hope you have understood it very well. And what happened next, we will learn in next video. Thank you very much for watching this video.